Technology for value creation means in today's scenario, I can check the amount of balance, what it is there in my account immediately with the support of technology. Universal banking is a combination of commercial banking, investment banking, development banking, insurance and many other financial activities. Popular services covered under e-banking are ATM, credit cards, debit cards, electronic fund transfer, national electronic fund transfer, real-time gross settlement and mobile banking. Warm welcome to Fifth Sem Vidhyaashram. The subject we're discussing banking law and practice. In our previous sessions, we have discussed about the bank, banker and customer relationships, types of checks, crossing checks, and even the paying banker, collecting banker statutory protection, and what are the documents are required or what is the procedure at the time of sanctioning of loan. Every concept we have studied in our unit 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this is the unit 5 we are discussing here, banking innovations. I am Professor Rajesh L.R. from Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram, First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In today's agenda, we are going to discuss the concept of meaning of bank innovations in India, core banking, universal banking, offshore banking, e-services, and credit card and debit card information. What is this banking innovation? In present scenario, the banking concepts have totally changed when compared to previous and earlier what we had. Earlier, if I want to withdraw the amount, I have to visit the branch. If I want to withdraw any amount for any payment here, either I have to visit the branch or the bank, and then I have to stand in the line, I have to write the slip, then I have to submit and I have to collect the amount. This was a procedure earlier. That technology has been changed in such a way that when we have started to use the debit cards to withdraw the amount from ATM, and then if I want to make the payments for any purchases made in the society, for that now we have UPI transactions can be made here, online transfer can be made from one account to other account easily. This is a technology which has been changed here. These concepts we are going to study here. That's it. It is very easy and understandable in a simpler manner. Information technology is one of the most important facilitator for the transformation of the Indian banking industry in terms of transaction processing as well as for the various other internal system and processes. The various technology platform used by banks for the conduct of their day-to-day operations, their manner of reporting and the way in which interbank transactions and clearing affected has evolved substantially over the years. They have changed the lots of system, clearing of the checks or collecting the amount or depositing the amount or any other things which the process what they had in the banking sector, then normally they changed the entire concept for in the present scenario. Innovation in banking technology for value of creation, rural India catching up, banking beyond banking, the changing face of banking, the other side. Say some of the significant changes in Indian banking as discussed here in such a way that when technology for value creation means in today's scenario, I can check the amount of balance, what it is there in my account immediately with the support of technology. And even I can make the payment if it is required, if any purchases are made, or if I want to pay any third party, the payment can be made. It can be transferred through online, the internet banking facilities and the UPI concept, whatever we have here. So like this, everything has been changed here. The core banking. Core banking is defined as back-end system, means the process which has taken place backside of the sector, whatever it is there, like for example, in the banking system across the various branches of a bank, the system essentially includes deposit, loan and credit processing. Among the integral core banking services are floating new accounts, servicing loans, calculating interest, processing deposits and withdrawals, customers relationship management activities. They're saying that one, if they want to calculate any interest for the deposits made by the customers, it will be calculated immediately behind the back end of the concept that is supported in such a way that one they'll calculate the interest in fraction of seconds and we'll get to know that what is the amount of interest we're going to get. Earlier, they were calculating what is the number of days, number of months, and what is the rate of interest, how much amount you're going to keep. Like, for example, if I'm depositing 5,000 into 1 month, 10%, 10 by 100 into 1 by 12. So we can calculate easily now that whatever the things are here can be done easily. Say earlier I was getting 500 rupees for 1 year, now divided by 12. So 41.25 approximately, I'll be getting 41.25. This is the thing, it will calculate and it gives the exact information within fraction of seconds. The technology has improved in such a way that the process has been changed here. There is no need to wait for the number of days and then calculating and then giving the benefit for the customers. Universal banking is a combination of commercial banking, investment banking, development banking, insurance and many other financial activities. Universal means overall all the financial sectors, whatever we have in the society, it is a combination of all. It is a place where all the financial products are available under one roof. Under one roof, in this banking concept, under one roof, we can deposit, we can get the loan, it can be insured. Either it may be goods or the life of the party or the business activities, whatever we are doing here. Under one roof, we are getting all the benefits. Even if I want to invest, I can invest. And if I want to purchase any house or any plot, for that, we are going to get support. The universal banking concept is nothing but combination of all financial aspects of the society. Advantage what we have: investors trust, economics of scale, resource utilization, profitable diversification, easy marketing, one-stop shopping. It is nothing but if I'm getting under one roof all the products, whatever it is required. So if I'm getting that one, it is easy for the marketing also, even for customer also. Under one roof, if he's getting all the things, it is benefited for him. And profitable diversification, see, investment, he can think about portfolio management and he can deposit the amount, ensure the concept here. So every concepts are here under one roof. So it's advantageable for him. Whenever he want, he can change the investment strategy also, and he can plan according to the market strategy. Whatever it is there, he can think and invest here. Disadvantages: different rules and regulations are there, effect of failure on banking system, monopoly and conflict of interest. See here, there may be a misunderstanding or it may be anything other, disturbance in the payment of interest may be there, or it is a monopoly. So one person is controlling all the products or financial aspects, whatever it is there. So then he is going to rule in such a way that his rules has to be followed, regulations has to be followed, and he may decide what is the rate of interest will be given, or what is the rate of interest will be charged, what are the services are there, and how is going to provide the service. Like this, the concepts will be different here. So those are here disadvantages for us. Next, offshore banking refers to the deposit of funds by a company or individual in a bank that is located outside their national residence. Although the term implies that these banks are located on highland, many offshore banks are found in Cayman Island, Bermuda, Luxembourg, and Channel Island, Macau, and Panama. See, what is the major thing we have here? Greater privacy, little or no taxation, easy access to deposits, protection against local political financial instability. The offshore banking has often been associated with the underground economy, organized crime, tax evasion, and money laundering. See, offshore banking is a banking where the people are getting support to save the money in the offshore banks, and they can get the tax reduction. That one, nobody knows that one. What is the amount they have deposited over there? The black, what we can call in the normal sense, the black money can be deposited over there and converted into white So nobody knows that what sort of income I received and how much I've saved in other banking sector here in the island, where it is far away from my place here. I can save that money and get the benefit of that one using that money in the other nations. Now I can reduce my tax burden here. There's a concept what we have here. Easy access, at least in terms of regulation. I can open the account easily. I can deposit the money over there. The norms are very simple when compared to other nations, and protection against local political financial instability. So we are going to get protection from all the aspects, whatever it is there. So it is benefit for the individuals to have to open the account in the island and other places. Services. So services, e-services, nothing but e-banking or internet banking. In today's scenario, it has developed in such a way that when I can make the payment easily or I can receive the money easily through the internet banking. The same concept we have explained here. Some of these services include paying off bills, funds transfer, viewing account statement, etc. See, already I said that one. If I want to make payment, it is made easy for me. There is no need to issue a check for him. If I have the amount can be transferred immediately to the party for whom we have to pay. Or if I want to transfer the funds from one account to another account, that can be made. And even I can view my account statement easily through the help of internet banking. So here the benefit are there in the present scenario for the customers of the bank in all the endeavors that when they're getting benefited here if they have the account either for the support of deposit or savings or for the future purposes. Non-transactional activities, I can view my account balance. Even I can check the previous transaction, whatever it has taken place here. I can download the bank statement. There is no need to go and ask the bank to get the statement here. I can download that statement. I can get the information, pin-to-pin information, which are the transaction has taken place on day-wise and monthly-wise also. Checkbook ordering. I can order the checkbook through online. Viewing of images, paid checks, whatever the amount I've paid the checks here, I can view that one here. Mobile banking, e-banking applications downloading, provisions of account and bank statements. Even if I want to open one more account, I can open that account through the net banking and other concept here. Transactional activities, what we have here, I can transfer the funds, I can make the payments, I can make the payment of loan, and even I can buy any investment products, either gold, silver, or platinum, or any shares, debentures can be purchased through online. These are the benefits what we have here, and there will be a 10-mark question for the examination. Briefly explain the transactional and non-transactional activities of e-servicing. These are the points we have to write here. Advantages of internet banking we have here. It is an online account. It is quite convenient as you can easily pay your bills. I can make the payment easily. That's benefited for me here. It is available all time 24/7. It is available only we should have the net connection and the system. That's it. It is very fast and efficient. Through internet banking, you can keep an eye on your transaction account balance all the time. I can control my banking transactions and usage of the amount also, where I'll be having grip on the transaction, whatever it has taken place here. It is a great medium for the banks to endorse their products and services. What are the disadvantages are there? Understanding the usage of internet might be difficult for a beginner. For some of the people who are not educated properly or they don't have the education concepts. So then for those people, it may be difficult. In some of the cases, even the educated people doesn't know how to use the e-servicing and other part here. Next, you cannot have access to online banking if you don't have an internet connection. There is no internet connection, so then I cannot opt the internet banking only. Security of transaction is a big issue. Password security is a must. I have to give a password for the net banking here, and I should not disclose this password to anyone, and I should not use this one in a third party's internet concept like I should not use it in the cyber or in other person's laptop or mobile for making any payment or other part here. You cannot use it in case the bank server is down. If the bank server is down, I can't make the payment or I can't do any types of transaction here. So this is a concept what we have in the popular services covered under e-banking are ATM, credit cards, debit cards, electronic fund transfer, national electronic fund transfer, real-time gross settlement, and mobile banking. These are the major services provided by the banking sector in the present scenario. The credit card, what we have here, how many parties are there in the credit card? There are, first one is issuer, card holder, member establishments, and member affiliates. There are 4 people are there. The banks or other card issuing institution. Issue are either it may be the banking sector companies are issuing the credit card or any other financial institution. The individual who are the credit card holders, either it may be individual or corporate bodies where they are going to have the credit cards. Establishments like the member establishments, shops and service organization, departmental stores, petrol bunks, where the establishments have been supported for the credit cards here. Member of, in the case of tie-up arrangements with the MasterCard International, Visa International, these organizations allow card holders of one bank to use the cards in members establishment of another bank. They're saying that when the cards can be used in any ATMs to withdraw the amount or to make the payment or to have the transaction on online. Features of credit card: alternative to cash. It is equivalent to cash here. There are credit limit will be there. The limitations will be given based on the ability of the customer or the income of the customer or the CIBIL score of the customer. The credit limit will be fixed here. And aids payment in domestic and foreign currencies. I can make the payment either Indian currency or in any foreign currency also. Record keeping of all the transactions can be kept recorded here and safeguarded to view in the later side. Regular charges will be made for the transactions whatever made. Grace period is allowed. It is very much benefited for the customers to use the credit cards within 45 days. If I'm going to pay the amount, utilized amount, credit amount here, there'll be no interest charges. If it is above that one, the banks will charge the interest on the amount used by the customer. Higher fees on cash withdrawals, additional charges for delay in payment. So 1:2 sometimes or 1:3 sometimes the amount what we are going to pay for the amount we have withdrawn here. If I withdraw 10,000 sometimes, if I couldn't pay on time within 45 days, later I have to pay there more than 10,000. It may be 12,000 or 14 or 15 or 20,000 sometimes. Depending upon the number of days, I'm going to delay for the payment of the amount of the usage, whatever I have made here. Service taxes there, bonus points will be given, gifts and other offers are provided for the credit card holders. In the next session, we're going to discuss about debit card and the difference between the debit card and the credit card, electronic fund transfer, real-time gross settlement, National Electronic Fund Transfer, DMAT, e-wallet, Bharat interface for money, Paytm, Google Pay and Phone Pay. Already most of the people know that one, but even though we're going to learn some concepts here in a simpler way. Thank you to all our B.Ba students. In today's session, we learned about a normal concept of core banking, universal banking, offshore banking, and even e-services provided in the banking sector. Namaste to all B.Ba students.